Hey you guys, this is Jessica Chats. I'm Jessica and today I'm going to be doing a makeup routine with a bit of contouring and highlighting as well as some cute eyeshadow. Okay? So like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already, and let's get started. Okay you guys, so the first thing I'm going to do of course is the eyebrows. I'm going to just kind of clean it up a little bit. You want to make sure you get all of the new growing hair that's coming in, or just any longer hair that has gotten kind of out of whack. And then I like to go up a little bit because it's just a little like the fuzzy hairs right there. So just kind of clean it up. Get your eyebrow brush and kind of clean that up so you know how much hair you're needing to take off. And you're just trying to clean it up just a bit. Not take off your whole eyebrow. I remember when that thin, real thin eyebrow was in style. I never really got into it like that. Like I never really liked a thin eyebrow. I've always had pretty thick eyebrows for the most part. But there was one time, it was probably my second time actually doing um, a my eyebrows, and it came out super messed up. One was way thinner than the other one. It just looked really crazy. So I was like, from that point on, I was not trying to have any thin eyebrows anymore. So I won't take one time to mess up and then you be looking like, hey, I look crazy. I'm not doing this no more. And you guys know that I love my Revlon brow pencil. I ran out, and I used to go to Walgreens to get my brow pencil that I like. They were out. Obviously, I might be the only one taking them, or you guys are watching the videos and you went and got your brown Revlon stick. Either way, I quickly ran to the Dollar General and got this LA color in a brown two-ended eyebrow pencil, and it's okay. You know, I'm still a big fan of my first choice, which is the Revlon double-ended stick. So hopefully today I can, if they have it in stock, I can go pick that back up. This works. I mean, it's okay. I'm used to the Revlon because you can really feel the brush and the pencil. This one, it's so soft and dainty. Like, it's not, to me, it's not the greatest. But I'm working with it. I do apologize if my voice sounds a little raspy or weird. I feel like I'm catching a cold or something. so hopefully that's not the case. But I do hear it in my voice, and I don't know if you guys can hear it as well. Like I said, this pencil I'm not the craziest about, but it does what it needs to do, I guess. Alright, that's it for that for now. I'll probably end up having to come back through and touching it up. I'm still going to be using my contour stick from CoverGirl, the True Blend. I really like this contour stick. This color, can barely see it anymore. That's how much I've been using it. Go above my lip, chin. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Instant Fix Ultra Concealer Stick for your under eye. And I just do a little bit because I kind of have bags under my eye. I wear glasses, like I said before, and so when I wear them, I get little bags under my eyes for a couple of days until it kind of goes away from not wearing my contacts. And I'm not doing a triangle, I'm just going right underneath the eye. You guys, I know you're going to kill me. I forgot to put primer on, but just got to make it work. I'm not going over this again. This is my concealer stick. It's a brown one. I recently got this one. Before I was using the the CoverGirl concealer stick. I ran out of that, so I went to the dollar store, which is like right up the street from me, and I got one from there. It's a Wet n Wild. I actually like this one. There was something I had got one time from the dollar store when I ran out of my makeup that I normally use, and it smelled so bad. So I'm kind of leery on dollar store makeup and things like that. But this one doesn't smell bad and it works really good. Okay, so I've concealed my dark spots and my my freckles, the dark spots. I'm just gonna go with my black brush. I think this is the e.l.f. brush, I'm not sure. And I'm just going to blend it in. I hope you guys have been liking my videos and things like that. Still kind of new to everything, and I know there's a lot of makeup tricks and um, ideas and things like that that people have. Because if you have any idea, or if you want to see me do something that you never tried and you want me to try it, just comment below on my YouTube, on this YouTube video, and I'll probably practice it a little bit before I even do the video, But just let me know what you guys want to see. Um, I know a few people want to see the cut crease. I haven't really practiced that one yet, so I haven't did the video yet. I'm working on it though. So bear with me, people. Take my little sponge. Want to kind of wet it with a little bit. I wet it with a little water. I keep a towel next to me. When I'm doing this, get the center. Under my eye. Just a bit. Okay. Then I'm going to kind of just blend the darker concealer just a bit, not much. And then I'm going to go over that with my foundation. Okay. Now for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Dream Liquid Mousse with an airbrush finish. And I just do a couple of little dabs around, and then I start blending. And you definitely make sure you get under the neck area. You don't want your face to be looking one color and then your neck looking totally different. You want it to be able to blend in good and cohesive with one another. No, I haven't done my hair yet. I am still trying to decide if I want to have it down or up or what. So now you can kind of see that side versus that side. Like I said, it's got that airbrush finish, so it makes it look a lot different. Okay, so then I'm just gonna do the other side. Couple of blend that all in. And you want to definitely make sure you get in all the creases by your nose and your mouth. I love this sponge, this beauty sponge. I've tried the silicone sponge like twice. I still prefer this sponge. The silicone, I mean, it doesn't leave any makeup on the silicone. Like you will save a lot of makeup using the silicone, that's for sure. But for me, I just feel like it was just too wet or slippery, like. So once you've gotten your foundation to what you like, then you are going to kind of go back over it a bit with the concealer. So but for this concealer, I'm going to use the liquid concealer, It's a LA color also. And this one is, what color is this one? Tan. And I'm just gonna come under my eye. Like that. And then I do a little bit of this one on my forehead. And then I go with my back to my contour stick, and I go back up the center of my nose, ball, upper lip, and chin. And then I go ahead and just blend that in. I'm going to take my other sponge. It's a double-ended pointy tip sponge, and I'm going to do my lip and my under eye with this sponge. And it's just lightening up that area so that way, you know, just highlighting your beautiful eyes. And you're getting ready just to highlight and contour. That's what this is for. Okay. Once you've done that, then you're going to, excuse me, take your contour stick or your concealer stick, and you're going to begin to contour. Another trick with contouring is taking a fork and you place it there, and you're now having 3 sections that you would highlight and contour. And you come around your face, under the chin, and up. Some people don't contour their whole face, especially if you have a lace front. Up at the top, you probably wouldn't want to contour that area just because you know you're having the edges and things like that. You don't want that to be dark or get makeup all over it. So some people don't. I'm going to just do the whole contour. And then you're going to blend that so you can get your nose snatched. Okay? And you're blending your contour around the rest of your face. Kind of come bringing it down a bit to the neck. Said you wanted to blend very well. You don't want it to be streaky or too many different tones of color to the face. And once you've done that, you are going to highlight. I have an e.l.f. concealer highlighter stick here, and I'm going to do a little highlighting. And you're going to just kind of blend that in a bit. And you're just making it so that your chin is a little lighter. Right there in that upper lip. Okay. Also with that same concealer stick, highlighter and concealer stick, I like to use this edge of the concealer stick, the liquid, and I put a little bit over my eyelid before I do the eyeshadow. And blend that in, because you just want to lighten it up a bit so that the eyeshadow, one, can stick, and two, can be really visible. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and go with my concealer underneath my contour. And then I'm going to take my beauty brush. Now I kind of blended this setting powder, and it's the CoverGirl Golden Dinero, and it's a little darker, and I have the setting powder for the Revlon Nude Beige, and I kind of blended both of those together. Just see that to get my tone. I'm going to shake all that excess off. And you're just going to let that bake. I already got it in my eye. Yep, you're going to let that bake for a bit. And you don't want a lot in one spot, because then it'll be super dark. You want to distribute it kind of evenly, because once you brush it all off, then it looks super great. Okay, so after doing all of that, now we're going to go ahead and go to the eyebrows while we're excuse me, while we're letting that bake. We're going to go ahead and do the eyeshadow. Did I say eyeballs? I'm through. And for the eyeshadow, I am going to do a warm tone pink with like maybe a hint of orange. Just kind of bring out the little bit of floral detailing in my shirt. So the first color I'm going to start with is going to be the pink. And I'm going to go with a darker pink. Again, I'm using my Ultra Beauty Revolution eyeshadow. And I'm going to start with that pink there, darkest pink. And it's kind of almost like how you're going to do a cut crease. You're just going to go back and forth in a circular motion, or a windshield wipe motion, I should say. Just back and forth. And you want to make sure it's, you know, dark enough. And I'm going just with that hot pink on the top first. And as you can see, you can start to really see the pink. Alright, so you have the pink. Now you're going to go ahead and do the ball of your eye. And I'm going to do it in this lighter orange shimmer. And I'm going to just do the ball of my eye in that. Okay. Have you guys seen that new Roseanne sitcom? I kind of like it. I've been missing the last like 2 episodes though. It's probably only been what, 4, so I've probably seen 2 episodes out of the 4. I don't know. My mom likes it. Like, are you watching it with me? That's what she does when she's I'm talking to her on the phone. I'm like, Mom, I'm not, because Lord knows I'm doing 100 other things. And then it interferes with my other shows that I'm watching. Like, I love that Tiana and Iman show on VH1. That's a good one. Okay, once you've done that, then you're going to go ahead and do the bottom. I'm going to just do the bottom in that same pink color. Also, I'm going to do like a little bit of this pink, light pink shimmer. And that is just going to go right there. Okay. I'm going to just blend that pink down some into that orange. And that's the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to do my mascara. And once I do that, then I'm going to be done. All I got to do is just knock off this bake, this setting powder. Again, you can use a business card or your driver's license as a barrier between your eyelashes and your eyeshadow when you put on makeup. You know, I don't use fake lashes. I never tried it. My eyelashes, for the most part, are pretty full to me. And then with wearing contacts, I just don't want something else to be in the way of that. So I just stick with my own eyelashes. It works for me. And that's it. Then you're going to just take your brush and you're going to go in a circular motion on that setting powder just to kind of blend it in a bit. Kind of dust off some of that. And that's it. That is the basic setup that I use. Just a little bit of definition on the contouring here and then on the side. And just a little bit of highlights. And that's it, you guys. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. This is Jessica Chats. I'm Jessica, and thanks for watching. Tune in next time.